Tēnā tātou katoa, good evening. The planet is no longer just warming, the era of global boiling has arrived. UN boss Antonio Guterres has declared it's official. July is to be the hottest month on record. Now, this graph shows the shocking increase in average temperature measurements since 1880. The average for the entire planet this month is already 16.95 degrees Celsius, which means the record is broken even though July still has days to run. Scientists believe July is likely to be the warmest month in 120,000 years. The last time it was that warm was the Eman period, when hippopotamuses roamed as far north as the River Thames. US correspondent Mitch McCann reports from New York.
Right now the world is sweltering, the planet is hot, it's flooding, and in some places it's even on fire. And today the chief of the United Nations described the dire situation like this.
The era of global warming has ended, the era of global boiling has arrived.
These comments came as it was confirmed July will be the hottest month ever recorded on Earth. The coming years are going to be hotter, experts say, and that we have no one to blame but ourselves.
For the entire planet, it is a disaster. And for scientists, it is unequivocal. Humans are to blame.
In Phoenix, cactus plants, considered the hardiest in a drought, are dying, the heat causing them to lose arms and collapse. North America has been baking under a heat dome for months, and 170 million people are under heat alerts. Today, the President announced financial relief to help communities dealing with the heat.
There used to be a lot of time when I first got here, a lot of people said, oh, it's not a problem. Well, I don't know anybody, I shouldn't say that. I don't know anybody who honestly believes climate change is not a serious problem.
A problem that's seeing hospitals in the country's northeast prepare for patients with heat-related illnesses. Washington is expected to hit 37 degrees for the first time in 7 years this week. And New York really does feel like a scorching concrete jungle. Right now here in New York, the city's 8.5 million residents are under an excessive heat warning. And with so many people using air conditioning, the city's power company has asked customers to cut back on power usage so the network stays reliable.
This is not our first heat wave, and with climate change accelerating, it won't be our last.
As the World Meteorological Organization has said, climate action is no longer a luxury, it's a must.
Well, Mitch is with us now from New York. Mitch, have any deaths been reported because of the heat?
Good evening, Alice. Unfortunately, yes, there has. Phoenix, Arizona, which is really the epicentre of where this heat wave is hitting in the United States at the moment, has reported 25 heat-related deaths in the last couple of weeks. But they're also suggesting there may be 250 deaths in Phoenix, Arizona, that are related to the heat. They're still trying to investigate further, and most of these patients have been over the age of 50. Now, one place in Arizona that's really taking a novel approach to how it treats patients in a medical centre is the Valleywise Medical Centre in Phoenix, and what it's doing, it's putting patients in body bags, yes, body bags full of ice to cool down their internal temperatures because it's getting so hot outside, and they say they are having some success with that approach. Now, they're probably going to need to continue that in the coming weeks because it is not showing any sign, the forecast, of getting cooler. Phoenix later today in the US will reach 45.6 degrees. So, Alice, it is stinking hot.
US correspondent Mitch McCann, thank you.